Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Doctor. It is a beautiful day at 2:12 p.m. here in the Pacific Northwest. The sun is shining, and we are joining you with Twitch chat today to do a review of the unit Zazan. If you can't tell by the thumbnail already that you clicked on, Zazan is the #1 husbando. He is the #1 bear in the game, and he is the one who we are after. If you're not wailing for Zazan, you are not playing this game properly. He's meme-worthy, he has a charm ability, and I can tell you he certainly charmed my heart. His rarity is normal. He's the only normal unit that you can get in this game. He is gotten by doing the Gil pull, and again, if you're not doing a 7 million Gil pull YouTube video, you are not being a successful YouTuber. His water element is water. His affiliation is with Goga. His main job is warrior. His sub-knights are knight and thief. He's a warrior affiliated with Goga, and he loves nothing more than slaughter. He's found a kindred spirit in Ryu, who's introduced him to the shinobi village. He is said to be immortal, as he is not easily killed as most men. Now, you're probably never going to be using his knight sub-job. He does get a master ability of dexterity plus 15%, move plus 1, and jump plus 1. If we can just take a minute and talk about how Jesus tier that master ability is. I wish every unit had that master ability. His TM, which you should all be able to unlock in the near future, is called the Bear Hood. It is HP plus 68 and defense plus 5. It's not necessarily the best TM, but it's better than nothing if you have nothing for your units right now. Taking a look at his stats in comparison to other units, being the only normal unit in the game, it's not surprising to see that he is 66th out of 67th in almost every stat in the game. His agility markedly being one of the lowest in the entire game, which means he is the slowest character out there. He does get one thing that makes him superior, and that is he has more movement than any other unit in the game. He gets a very nice hefty bonus to attack and dexterity and defense, and he ends with about 1,287 HP, which for those of you that have any other unit that's been leveled, you probably have a unit with more HP than him. But where he really shines is in his specialized ability, his movement. He is a unit who you can actually get some use from, and who does have his own things that he's good at. So, going into his abilities, let's look at his knight, or warrior abilities, sorry. He's got cheer, and for whatever reason it's called cheer, even though it's not Fina's cheer. It increases his self-attack for 3 turns. He has stone, which, deals very small amount of damage to the target. Body slam, probably one of his more damaging abilities. You have his attack plus, you have his counter attack, pretty standard. First aid, again, standard for most warrior classes. He does have Beast Killer Blade for a Beast Killer enhancement attack for a unit right next to him. He has Jammer Edge, which is a stun or a silence technique. And he has Man Eater, which is a heavy damage towards human-like enemies. Now, his notable abilities for warrior are going to be your Beast Killer Blade, your Jammer Edge, and your Man Eater. Those are going to be the abilities you're going to be wanting to use with him. You're probably not going to be wanting to use many other abilities. Now let's take a look at his knight abilities. This, while he does have some good things, you're probably not going to be using anything in here. Most notably, he has a lot of the break abilities. So he has Power Break, Magic Breaks, he has TP Break, Arm Break, and Speed Break. Again, these are all things that can be good, but you're probably going to have a unit that can do that better. He does get Sacred Boon, which is debuff resistance. He also gets his HP increased plus level 1, which increases his max HP. Again, he has some side abilities, Divine Heal. I would probably rarely find him on the Knight subclass. I think more than likely you're going to be spending most of your time with Zazan on Thief. Now, you can see that I put some big fat fingers on here because there are some abilities that you need to know about, and there are some abilities that are unique to him. So his beginning abilities, Steal Eyesight, and Confused Dagger, are all abilities that are pretty standard for Thief. There's nothing really special about him. He does get Thieves' Way, which you're going to want to put immediately. Again, Thieves' Way, if you're not familiar with it, you should be. It gives movement +1 and increases speed. When fully maxed, he does get about +6 agility. And you know, Connor, you're right, but only at 6-star. If you don't have him 6-star, you're not wailing hard enough for him. He does get Steel Heart, which is his specialty meme ability, and he is the only unit in the game, that is until we probably get a Valentine's Day event, that has a chance to inflict charm on the target. Yes, that's right. He has the capability to charm other bears and make them fight for you. Peter, I think you do have the cash for that, seeing as it only costs skill to summon for him, and you should all be doing that. His AP gain plus level 1 is an ability he also has, along with quick action. That's right, you only need to pay that much, Connor. Again, you really need to push for this unit. He is very unique, and who doesn't want a daddy bear in their roster? Lurk in the Dark increases evasion for self for 3 turns. And then, on a more serious note, if you're actually going to use this character, his Steal Time ability is probably the most important ability that he has. As much as we love Steel Heart, I think Steal Time is going to be more useful. Quick Action is best ability. Connor, get out of here. You are just trolling everyone here right now. Like every thief, that's right. I mean, you're going to be using Steal Time. It's something you're going to be doing. It's something you should be using. Unless, of course, there's a sexy bear unit on the other team and you need to use Steel Heart. In that case, it might be worth the wipe. His movement capability, though, if you're actually thinking about using him, I would imagine him in a lineup that you're on a PvP map that has a specific range between the units, and having that +1 range enables him to get close and steal time, delay a turn for a powerhouse unit to attack. That's how I would see actually using Zazan. Do I think that's practical? Well, when you can get another unit that can probably move just as well and murder another unit, probably not. But if you're like me, if you want a team of sexy daddies working for you, that's what you have to do. You have to adjust your team for these sexy daddies, you guys. We need to give them a job. We need to keep them working. The boomers are struggling out there. That's right. You could use him in the tower coming out in the future content. You never know. Looking at his resistances, he is 25% weak to magic, and he's 20% weak to thunder. He is weak to charm, ironically enough, and overall I would say, you know, he maybe doesn't have the best resistances. Some of the pros of him, obviously his beast movement. He has good jump, he has moderate stats, he's very quick to max. If you're not getting his TM right away, you are doing something wrong. It's practically a free TM. Now cons, he's easy to debuff, he debuffs others. He takes high magic damage. This is actually wrong, that's a typo. It should be 1200 HP. He has very low agility. His TMR sucks, but again, it's better than nothing. For his limit break, he needs a surprising 125 shards. Yes, he only has 1,293 HP. He only needs 125 shards of his, and you should be buying them in the shop just to pop his... I'm sure he tanks with that charm very well. So you only need 125 shards to max him, and then you need 9 of these spools of twine, and honest to God, you should be having these if you're maxing out your Ishtola or pulling for Thancred. They should just be building up in your inventory, and this is probably the only shit you're ever going to use it on, so enjoy it, enjoy him. Overall, I think if you love Zazan, you really want to make him a part of your team, I would just level him. He's kind of the fun unit in this game. He's got that daddy persona that's just wonderful. If you're someone who is going to be investing fully in the tower, or if you just want to level someone really quick and have a high level unit to match with your other units, he's going to be the unit that you just invest in quickly, get him up there. And today, right now, I'm going to make that commitment to all of you. I will level my Zazan, and he will be on my team for all of you, because we need that sexy daddy on our team, and we need to show the world how good Daddy Zazan can be. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you Twitch chat for participating. It's been really wonderful having you guys here while we make this video. Hope you all are going to have a wonderful rest of your day. Please remember to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. It's been really amazing making these videos for you. I'm very grateful for the following that we're creating, and I hope you guys continue to leave the positive comments and join me in my stream. Have a great day, and talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.